Okie dokie. And now we go to the other corner.
Yep, and then we are at the last bit.
I don't know which way to go. It's like it's all, you know.
Well, start here.
Journey.
Those are usually worth grabbing. They actually drop a surprising amount of experience.
Unlock the true power of man. Sometimes our kind possessed power unmatched in this dreary age. With the Soul Stone, I will be able to elevate myself to the strength of my ancestors.
Imp slapped? What's that achievement for?
I have no idea.
I actually gotta check. Okay, apparently you have to knock back 5 imps at once, which admittedly is kind of difficult, but you must have gotten it with one of your attacks.
Maybe. I don't know. I know when I do
I'd say
that.
you must have.
When I do that falling sword thing, it usually seems to knock
That
the
was probably it. I think my basic build is just corpse fireworks.
That sounds like a nice band name.
Reminds me, there was a post on Reddit years ago about like a death metal concert in Sweden, and every band had like the same font for their, stuff, but they had one band called like Clown Party, and they used like Technicolor Comic Sans for their logo. And it just stood out so fucking badly against every other logo using like death metal, standard font. And somebody actually was commenting like, yeah, I was actually at the show. They're really good. I think they just do that to stand out a little bit. Okay, this should be it. Yep, Shadow Lock.
That the end times are upon us.
So now we should be able to just go right up here and get out of here.
Belial and Asmod
Or no, this is a chest.
these events.
Damn, that is powerful.
You say like death metal and clowns, I just think of Dr. Roxo.
The rock and roll clown? I hear he does cocaine.
I do cocaine. I just love how he whispers it right in Murderface's ear.
Actually, we can just warp. I think we can just warp back to town quick. I had to drop some stuff off anyway.
Okay, that'd probably be best. I'm probably... Oh god, I have a lot of stuff. It's so easy to amass.
I need to go back.
I just remember when they actually get Dr. Roxo clean and he's like wearing like a sweater vest. He's got like glasses on.
And then try and tempt it back. Would you like some cocaine?
Oh man. Let's see. Nope. Rare crossbow. That's for Demon Hunter. Okay. Hey, why'd you give it to me? Don't believe I found a single thing though that I'm not gonna sell because it doesn't look like it's... Oh, what's that? Oh, a Templar relic. I've never seen one of those.
That's not possible.
Yeah, those go for if you decide to bring the Templar with you, you can give that to him. So I think the Templar, like most of the helpers only have like 4 item slots. I think they can take 1 or 2 rings, an amulet, their class item, and then a sword and a shield usually.
You can't pawn stuff on them, like to let them carry stuff for you.
Nope.
Okay, just gonna deposit this one little gem, and I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, so we need to find the warp out of here, but that shouldn't be hard. No, there's only one left. And I think we've got one more wing to do, and then we fight the boss of this area.
I keep seeing like the edge of the spinning thing when I come back to it. I think it's like a snake.
It's a big snake. The Realm of Shadow. This one looks a little different.
From did all this to lock my body away. They must have been very angry with me.
You have that effect on people.
You have that effect on people.
What?
The text. He's like, they did all of this to lock my body away, and my character's just like, yeah, you have that effect on people.
Yeah, the Crusader's kind of snarky.
Good. I prefer it.
It's more fun that way. I mean, I can't think of a single character in this game that does not come across as just, like, supremely confident badasses. But given that, like, at this point, the kill ratio, even if we count a few of your deaths, you know, you've killed millions of these fucking guys, but probably at least tens of thousands of them. They've maybe
there's not a
gotten you
counter.
3 times. What?
It's a shame there isn't like a counter.
There is.
Oh, there is?
Oh, this is a fucking Blizzard game. Of course there is. If it tracks my playtime in World of Warcraft to the second, it'll definitely track this. Let me see. Career. Summary. Well, let's see. There must be a way to track it. I refuse to believe they wouldn't put it in.
These enemies kind of remind me of the Midnight, or the Twilight enemies in Twilight Princess.
Actually, yeah, I can kind of see that. That was easy. Oh, good, it isn't a dead end.
Oh, I didn't know you could cross there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can, but if you check the map, it marks all the places you can walk.
Are you the one causing those explosions?
Maybe.
Everything's exploding on my screen. I don't know why.
And that's why I like having you go ahead of me, because corpse explosion costs nothing, but I need corpses to make it work, so when you kill things, all of a sudden my attacks work better.
Oh.
And if you... I'm not sure if you can see this, but occasionally you might see arrows appear above a character's head. That means I'm targeting them with bone spears, which I think is my most powerful attack. Like right now, I'm going to be hitting a lot of them with it. It's got a limit in terms of how much damage I can do all at once, but it really hurts people. Okay, I think this is the end of it right here. Just need to find the body.
Nothing up there?
I don't think so. Unless I'm missing something. I think this is it. Yep, that's his body.
Not ready yet.
I understand. But we are more alike than we know. We have both...
Okay, so now we can go and get our a reward from him. Our eternal reward, as he keeps saying with snarky laughter.
He takes joy in taunting me.
I'm sure it'll be totally normal.
I will not give in to him.
And unfortunately at this difficulty, I'm thinking we're gonna fucking wreck him.
Secure his head away.
On the second hardest difficulty, we're probably going to destroy this guy.
Oh, this isn't even close to second hardest.
I have the body. Then let me begin.
Oh well, I mean, base game.
Oh yeah, I guess. Maybe third hardest, 'cause I think they did have Torment, or maybe Torment got added. But anyway.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
may want to take a sec. You can't modify your skills at this point, unfortunately.
No, I was just looking at the... Okay, yeah, it's fine. I found a better shield. It's nice and blue. Kind of.
Alright, my ability to do tons of damage is actually pretty limited right now. So counting on you. Oh shit, it's got a slow time bubble.
Not enough rest. Not ready yet.
Triggered. It seems my brothers have finally come looking for me. Damn them. I am not
Alright, now we can get the
ready.
Black Soul Stone,
Much of my power is
which we
invested
will
in the
use to
stone's
capture a
creation.
demon.
Oh,
That might have been the end of this act, actually.
oh. Did he drop anything good? Not really.
Yeah, sadly common, unfortunately.
That's a shame.
We're still playing on too low a difficulty to assure good drops. At higher difficulties, you can basically be guaranteed you're gonna get good shit. So yeah, you can go talk to Adriana there, and she'll start the next act, I think.
So what if you were playing on like a difficulty like way higher than this, and I joined on you, and you just kind of like,
I think it would forcibly drop the difficulty, if I remember right, or it wouldn't let you join me.
but like the loot that would drop would be way too high for my level, right?
Well, I think, well,
We've got to reach the Emperor. Are you certain?
I think, I don't know what would happen, actually.
Sooner done.
Never tried doing it too far apart. Oh wait, we have to go kill the real boss this event. I forgot there actually is one more boss to go, but thankfully he's not far away.
Just gonna sell all this junk I got. Well, not sell it. Smelt it, I guess. would be the correct term. Let's see. Did you go this way? I see you.
Yep.
Ah.
I think we actually do a little event here to
Do I hear
save.
screaming?
Yep. Shit's about to go badly.
Hurry! We'll keep you safe. Belial has started the slaughter. When the fire, I'll bring his
Alright, so you need to go find civilians and bring them back. They're marked on the map with little dots. And the civilians can die if stuff hits them or if enemies hit them. I'm gonna bring this one back quick.
Oh, you have to bring them back.
Yep, you have to collect them and bring them back. So grab a few, then run back to the door, the glowy door down there.
Away from those fireballs. Quick, into the sewers.
You rescued me. You just like poop out gold.
That's what happened in real life, right? Alright, if you can get the ones over there, I'm grabbing the last one that was hidden over here.
It's safe down in the sewers. The refugees must
These people
be
are
out
awfully
of here.
trusting, considering I'm some stranger dressed in bones with a giant golem behind me. Again, though, as I think you pointed out last time, they're probably used to it by now.
They've got to be. Look what's happening.
Be over to help you in a second.
Down here. We'll protect you.
I love how these other warrior dudes are just like not doing anything. They're just standing around.
Hurry. We'll keep. Now
Yeah, they're not the most proactive.
no time to lose. Let's go.
Alright, so we're gonna go in and kick the shit out of the god. You know, standard stuff.
Yeah, sounds normal.
Now, Leah, use your power just the way I taught you and bring down these gates. Stand back.
As
I
if
still can't fully
a
control
gate
it.
is going to be what stopped us from continuing our quest.
Yep. That would be a little embarrassing after all of this.
Your master dies today.
Is this where we killed that one lady?
I don't
No,
think
we
so.
already killed her, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, this is, we came in here earlier and we got chased down to the sewers because a bunch of the guards turned into snakes and we tried to meet the prince. Man, I just splattered a few of the guards across the stairwell.
Before the servants of the light.
That sorcerer's illusion blocks our path. Kill him.
Ooh, legendary ring. Give me one sec to figure what that is.
Ezra favors me.
Okay. Fist of the Heavens rune unlocked. I wonder what that is. Let me look. Because right now I have it to where... that... I'm not even using Fist of the Heavens that much. I think I should use something else.
Might be worth it.
I wonder what this looks like. That's pretty cool.
Oh wait, give me 1 second here. Okay, got it. Which one? Oh yeah, that's a really good secondary one. Like for right-clicking. So I think it lets you clear a fair amount of space. And it actually does surprisingly high damage, I think. Or if you're playing on hardcore mode, it actually, I think, ups your defense every time you hit with it.
There's a lot of stat changes, I guess, on hardcore mode.
Not really. It actually is the exact same ability, and I think the exact same game. It's just if you die once, you die permanently.
Oh.
I mean, hardcore mode is kind of fun just because it makes you play very differently, because you are always afraid of fucking up.
Again, daughter.
Alright, let's get in there and kick the shit out of this guy. This boss can actually be a little tricky on some difficulties.
You must now.
It would be annoying to do a hardcore mode thing and then just die
To
like
you now.
3/4 of the way in.
I must stay here
Yep.
and tend to Leah.
Alright, so the little prince turns out was Belial the entire time. A huge shock.
Surprise.
Yes. But he was so helpful. But we now have the Black Soul Stone, so we can... I mean... So in the canon of Diablo, Soul Stones are kind of important because if you kill an arc evil like Diablo or one of the other ones and you don't have a Soul Stone, then when you kill it, your character will just become consumed by it and will become the new one immediately. So, you know, it's not always good enough. Alright, now the real fight.
He's bigger.
Yep. He is also significantly dangerous. Like, I'm not lying to you, this might actually hurt. Try to avoid damage if at all possible. Ooh, that attack of mine does a ton to them. Oh, shit, I need to move. And Q is your potion button if you need it.
Oh yeah, I figured out that part already.
There we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh, legendary amulet.
I got something
That's a lot of-
legendary, but I don't know what it was.
Look for the thing with the question mark.
Ooh, a legendary two-handed flail.
Oh shit, you might get something really good there. There's one of those you need desperately for a bunch of your builds.
A can's addendum. Holy crap, it does like so much more damage than the thing I've got already. Jesus.
Oh, link it to me. I want to see what it is.
Shift click.
Because if it's the thing I'm thinking of, that is really good. Like, even if you don't end up using it forever, the effect there, Akarat's Champion gains the effect of the Prophet Embodiment of Power runes. That's really nice. And you can eventually melt it down and use it elsewhere. But, like, that means if you end up using Akarat's Champion as one of your abilities, which is a really good ability, by the way, as long as you don't use Prophet or Embodiment of Power, you can use a third rune and have the effect of all 3 runes at once.
So I gotta find that one. Is that a passive skill, or is it a skill, or just like a...
That's an active skill. Akarat's Champion, if I remember right, is one of your fairly big cooldowns, and it makes you look fucking awesome when you pop it. Your character will gain a massive increase in damage, movement speed, you become impossible to hold, to restrain. I mean, it's basically if you want to destroy something really quickly, it's the thing you pop to make your character suddenly do stupid amounts of damage.
So what could I not use with it, you said?
Prophet and Embodiment of Power, I just wouldn't bother because you're already going to have them.
Okay, yeah, I don't have any of those right now that I'm using, so... 90-second cooldown on it. It's gotta be good if it's that long.
It's well worth it.
Explode with the fury of your order, increasing your damage and wrath regeneration. And then I've also got the rally rune on it. Reduces the remaining cooldown of your other abilities. Bonus wrath, dealing damage, burns enemies with the power of Akarat. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, that'll be fun to try out.
Now, oh, here, actually, pop it just quickly and see what you look like.
Oh, damn. I got big.
Yep. Alright. Well, if we head back to the hidden camp...
Doesn't seem like a 90-second cooldown. Maybe it is.
Hmm.
Oh, do we need to, like, did you portal back, I guess?
Yep.
Okay.
I need to go back.
Today is a good day.
There is no...
The Lord of
And
Sin.
we're defeated. You are learning.
Okay. Alright. let's see, stash. I think I can pretty much. Yeah, I can pretty much just drop everything. It's like I've got more. I have pants that are better than the ones I have, but they don't have. They only have one gem socket in them, and they're not that much better. So I think it'd be better to just keep the one I've got.
Yeah, I mean the gem socket may make a big deal.
Because I mean, by themselves, they pretty much just increase my armor. But I mean, at least with the gem sockets, I can also increase other things like my strength and etc. Okay, so there's that. What am I not using? I'm not really using that Heaven's Fury thing that much, the laser. I wonder if I wanted to change that out for something.
Yeah, it might be good. I mean, there comes a point when you really have to start looking at like the balance of skills you take with you.
Is it weird that I kind of judge how good something is based on how long the cooldown might be?
Nope, it's actually a pretty good indication of how powerful it is.
That's what I was thinking. Might try this one. Phalanx. Summon powerful avatars who charge forward to the targeted destination. I can do bowmen, shield chargers, or stampede with horses.
What's that skill called again?
Phalanx.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty good. The one that summons in those additional warrior guys, there's a legendary at some point that means they don't ever go away. Or it may be a rune, but it means you just get a permanent entourage.
Bodyguard is one of the skill runes for it. It's the level 64. Instead of sending the avatars out away from you, you summon avatars of the Order to protect you and fight by your side. Okay, well, I'll give it a shot. I kind of want to try everything out. Since, you know...
Yeah.
Crap, I don't mean to do that. Alright.